I'm Tracy Anderson Askew. I wanted to talk a little bit today about what are the things that really can make a big difference to a woman feeling okay about what's unfolded during her birth. You know, I've heard many women share their birth stories, and what fascinates me the most is that it's often not what happens at the birth that matters, it's what's being able to be activated within her, what she's able to do to contribute to the situation. I've heard women that have had technically very straightforward, uncomplicated births, and yet have felt quite wounded and overwhelmed by the experience. And yet I've spoken to other women who have had incredibly technical, complicated, tricky births that have really taken them to the edge of safety, and yet have come out of birth feeling quite delighted by the experience. And it always boils down to some key things that I'm going to talk about now. One of the biggest ones is the level of support that a woman receives during labour. Now, when a woman feels safe, loved and supported, she labours very differently than if she's feeling worried about the people around her. And that support can really anchor her to feeling like, regardless of what's happening, she is able to navigate that path without feeling overwhelmed or wiped out by the experience. So support is absolutely huge. The second one is her having a sense of what it is that she can contribute to the situation. If she's got skills and tools that she can also, once again, anchor herself to and know how to use those during birth under all circumstances, then it doesn't leave her feeling out of control, vulnerable, and really moving into a full-on stress response, which can live with her for a long time to come. And then the final ingredient, I think this is a beautiful ingredient, is women feeling loved in labour. Okay, and the best people to do that are the people around her. When she's feeling loved, that increases her oxytocin levels, and oxytocin is the fuel of labour. And so that love increases oxytocin, making her labour easier and more efficient. So I hope that's been really helpful, because it really isn't about the type of birth. That's the mystery, whether you need help or not. It's what you're able to bring to that experience that really makes the difference. So please let us help you to learn all of these things, and we'd love to see you in our classes.